Welcome back to the Wisdom and Liberation Path channel. Today, we're exploring a fundamental truth. With the body comes suffering. This is an unavoidable part of being human. From minor issues like a toothache or a headache, or more severe conditions like liver disease or cancer, suffering is woven into the fabric of our lives. Let's take a moment to reflect on how even minor illnesses can disrupt our daily routines. Imagine having a simple headache. It's not just a physical discomfort. It affects our mood, productivity, and interactions with others. We might find ourselves snapping at loved ones or feeling irritable at work, all because of that nagging pain. Now consider more serious illnesses. Many people endure relentless suffering, living with chronic conditions that seem to overshadow every moment of their lives. Some may wish for an end to their pain, yet find that death is not easily granted. This paradox of wanting to escape suffering, but feeling trapped in it, is deeply unsettling. I recall a story from my hometown. There was a family whose life was turned upside down when one of them fell ill. After a long battle with a serious illness, they had to sell their home to pay for medical bills. The burden of illness didn't just impact the patient, it cast a shadow over the entire family. Each day was filled with anxiety and sorrow as they navigated the uncertainty of health and finances. This leads us to the emotional toll that illness takes on families. When one member is suffering, the entire household feels the weight. Family gatherings are tinged with worry, and conversations often shift to discussions about health and expenses. The joy of life is replaced with fear and concern, creating a heavy atmosphere that can be hard to escape. But amidst this suffering, there are lessons to be learned. It's crucial to cultivate compassion and support within our families and communities. By sharing our burdens, we can help lighten the load for those in pain. Encouraging open conversations about health can foster understanding and connection, allowing families to navigate these challenges together. As we reflect on this topic, let's remember that while suffering is an inescapable part of life, it can also bring us closer to those we love. It reminds us of our shared humanity and the importance of kindness. Then, if you ever have the chance, visit a hospital and take a walk around the wards where patients with terminal illnesses or cancer are treated. Just one visit will help you understand the immense suffering caused by illness. Cancer patients endure various levels of pain throughout their illness. This pain is not only physical, but also psychological, as they face uncertainty about the future and worry about their families. To alleviate their suffering, they are often treated with morphine, a powerful painkiller. However, the pain continues to increase, preventing them from getting a good night's sleep. Their bodies become frail, and they spend sleepless nights. In the final stages, the pain becomes so intense that they can no longer move, reduced to skin and bones. In their last days, these patients often cry out and groan day and night. Their cries are not just expressions of physical pain, but also of emotional anguish, helplessness, and despair. Witnessing these scenes is truly haunting, but it also helps us understand their pain and resilience. Seeing what cancer patients go through not only deepens our understanding of their suffering, but also reminds us of the importance of support and care. Sickness brings pain, and pain brings suffering. This suffering can lead to more sickness, creating a vicious cycle that can spiral out of control if we don't know how to break it. Take stomach ulcers, for example. The pain from an ulcer can lead to anxiety, sleepless nights, and a heavy heart. This emotional distress only worsens the physical symptoms, causing the ulcer to become more severe. As the pain increases, so does the fear, deepening the cycle of suffering. If we don't address these issues, we can find ourselves trapped in a worsening spiral of illness and anguish. It's crucial to recognize this cycle and take steps to heal both the body and mind. Understanding this interconnectedness can help us find a way out and reclaim our well-being. Today, I want to share a personal experience that really opened my eyes. My recent battle with the flu. This time was different. I had a fever, a persistent cough, a sore throat, and my body felt completely drained. It was as if I was trapped in a steel cage, unable to move or escape. Lying there, I felt utterly helpless. Every cough felt like it was robbing me of not just my strength, but also my will to fight. At times, I just wanted to collapse and give up, as the overwhelming pain felt unbearable. Then there was another instance when I experienced a sudden sharp pain in my chest. The agony was like a knife stabbing me, making me wished that I wouldn't wake up anymore. That pain was overwhelming, both physically and mentally. I felt like I was being pushed into a dark abyss, where everything seemed hopeless and there was no way out. Negative thoughts overshadowed my mind, leaving me feeling profoundly isolated. But as I navigated through this suffering, something remarkable happened. Yet, it was in these moments of struggle that I realized that illness is not just a challenge. It's a lesson and an opportunity for self-reflection. I began to appreciate my health and peace about life in a way I never had before. I realized that illness isn't just a burden. It can be a lesson. It deepened my empathy for others are also enduring pain, whether minor or severe. These experiences taught me that while pain can make us feel weak, it can also reveal our inner strength. Instead of wallowing in despair, I started focusing on self-care, finding joy in the little things, and being grateful for each day. Understanding how to cope effectively can provide a sense of peace in the face of health challenges. First and foremost, seeking prompt medical attention for any illness is essential for accurate diagnosis and treatment. This initial step is vital in setting a foundation for your health journey. Common chronic symptoms, such as joint pain, dizziness, and headaches, are experienced by many, so recognizing that these issues are not unique to you can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and anxiety. Moreover, conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases are lifelong and require continuous management. Accepting the permanence of these conditions is crucial for developing a proactive approach to your health. When faced with severe illnesses like cancer, which often present daunting prognoses, it's important to come to terms with the reality of the situation. This acceptance can foster resilience and help you navigate the emotional challenges that arise. Ultimately, by acknowledging these facts and embracing a realistic mindset, coping with health issues becomes more manageable, leading to a greater sense of inner peace and stability. When faced with illness and suffering, it's essential to shift our perspective in alignment with the fundamental truths of existence. Here are some insights that can help us navigate these challenges. 1. Life is inherently impermanent, characterized by the cycle of birth, existence, transformation, and eventual dissolution. Everything in our world, including ourselves, is born, lives, changes, and ultimately fades away, transitioning into a different form. This truth reminds us that nothing lasts forever. 2. Each person inevitably experiences the cycle of birth, aging, illness, and death. We enter this world, grow and mature, only to age, confront ailments, and ultimately conclude our lives in death, which leads us to another state of being. 3. Understanding this cycle encourages us to cultivate a sense of inner peace and acceptance. By embracing the natural order of life, we can find tranquility amid uncertainty. The laws of nature remind us that no one is immortal. We all have a singular journey through life, marked by the inevitability of death, though the timing may vary. By acknowledging these truths, we can face our challenges with greater calm and resilience, allowing us to live more fully in the present moment. Besides, to effectively cope with illness and suffering, it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle by focusing on balanced nutrition, proper sleep, regular exercise, and effective medication management. This holistic approach can significantly enhance your resilience and overall well-being. Additionally, cultivating optimism and acceptance is crucial. Embrace a hopeful outlook and come to terms with your reality. Avoid excessive complaining, as it not only weighs on your spirit, but can also affect those around you. By prioritizing both a positive mindset and health, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with strength while creating a more uplifting environment for yourself and others. We can also train our minds using the methods taught by the Buddha. These teachings provide us with valuable tools to cultivate peace and wisdom. I will share how I practice these methods in the following video episodes, helping you understand how to apply them in your daily life to achieve inner tranquility. Life is indeed a journey filled with challenges, but in those moments of struggle, we often discover resilience and hope. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it inspires anyone who might be facing their own difficult times.